To start the puzzle, you click this. So the object of this puzzle is to get the frog to the princess, and
It's a game based on that children's book John Penbellen wrote.
you want to get lily pads, but if you press the wrong square, an alligator will eat the frog. It's kind of random. Usually there's an alligator here. Yeah. See how random it is? It's like... Okay, hopefully... Yay! We win.
Yes?
Goodbye.
Good day.
I guess we can't ask her about the 6-month habitation clause. Okay, we are actually very close to the end of the game. We can't... Oh, we can talk to Nitro.
Ah, there you are. I'm sorry to inform you that I shall soon be leaving Blackmoor. I just have a few things to take care of, and then I shall bid you adieu.
Why? Where are you going?
I have good reason to believe this place is genuinely haunted. There's no way I'm staying here 1 minute longer than I have to. Thankfully, I've finished most of my research and have enough to start my book.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Tally-ho!
So he thinks that the manor is haunted because we moved the statue and scared him. We just talk to everyone except for Jane. I can't talk to Jane yet.
Hi, Linda. I'll be going now.
Let's talk to Mrs. Petrov.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Petrov.
Hi, what's going on?
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Thanks, Nancy.
Haliki, I don't think we'll be able to talk to her, but we can try.
This is Peliki Badas.
Yeah.
I'm currently attending the Transylvanian Symposium on Metamorphic Phenomena. I'll be back on the 10th. Call me then.
So basically we won't be able to talk to her again for the rest of the game.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, what's the latest?
I'll talk to you soon.
Just be careful over there.
I have to say that this game is definitely lacking on the phone conversations. Like, there's really not much to talk to phone contacts about. So, okay. The last one.
Sounds like I did something right.
Okay, so I was correct with this column. It should be like that. Because when Nancy says, sounds like I did something right, that means that the columns are all connected so the oil is flowing, which means that we can now do the gargoyle puzzle. So the gargoyle puzzle is so there's 3 gargoyles. There's this one, and basically you're supposed to find where the wand turns red and click. And that starts a timer. And the eyes glow red and that starts a timer. And then you're supposed to find the other gargoyles. And there's one in here. You can hear the clock again.
This wand probably works through magnets.
And then the shortcut is going down the slide to the third gargoyle, because the third gargoyle is in the Great Hall by the guy's portrait. And if you're wondering why I'm going so slow, it's because I know I won't be able to complete it this time. Because
I guess I should explain.
I see you did not heed my warning. I realize you're a very curious young woman, but know this. These passageways can only lead to misfortune for the uninitiated, and I am not only speaking of physical peril.
Would being initiated have anything to do with secret rituals in the middle of the night?
Nancy, I know you're a good person and mean well, and I understand you feel compelled to discover what is happening to Linda. But I also have certain duties which may conflict with yours. I will not interfere as long as I am prohibited from doing so, but know that the instant I receive the word, you will no longer be welcomed in Blackmoor. Good day.
Ethel really does not like Nancy. So this is the last gargoyle, and now it's too late to make its eyes turn red. But after you light all of them, then you wave the wand over this, and it lights the forge. So let's try again and actually do it.
Try again.
Felicity, the door!
Well, that didn't do anything.
Oh. Maybe you do need to have air. Okay, yeah, I think that is why it didn't work. We have to turn the air on. So I guess fire is the last one that you have to do. Because so far we've gotten water and we've gotten earth. To turn the air on, yeah, so this is not lit yet. To turn the air on, we have to capture the 4 winds with this puzzle. So this is Aeolus, I think is his name.
Whoa. Sounds like the big guy out there just took a step.
So
Looks like some winds are stronger than others.
that wind just blew us all the way up to the top. The goal is to capture the winds by doing exactly that, by being on the same square as the wind at the same time. And you want to avoid these because these are like holes, I guess, and you'll fall and die. This one can only blow to the right, so we should be safe here, although can't get him yet. Okay, now we can
It sounds like air is going to the forge.
Okay, so now hopefully we can do the mercury wand thing will work. Oh wait, wrong door.
Je suis tu et il est.
Good. Again?
Je suis tu et il est.
Try again.
The time has come.
Okay, I really hope this works. Yay!
Whoa, something tells me I just succeeded in lighting the forge.
Great, okay. So now we're going to solve the mold puzzle. This puzzle. So, the mutus liber, again, which we can't go in and look at the mutus liber because it's not 2 o'clock yet, but you use the mutus liber to figure out. So basically, in the mutus liber, there is a picture of this mold, and then each section has a picture on it. In the mutus liber, this has a book. So we go to the coat of arms that has a book, which is this one. And on this coat of arms, there's the Latin phrase, but then there's this little plus sign here. So that means that we need to pull out all the plugs and make a plus sign in this square. The second square is a teardrop. This is the only coat of arms that has a teardrop on it, and we have a single line here, so this will just be a single line. And then the third square, this one in the mutus liber, is a comet. There's 2 with a comet. Since we already did that one with the teardrop, it's this one, so another plus sign here. This one is like a beast, and there's no beast over here, so we go down the line. Sorry, it's not a beast, it's like this thing. No, that's not right. Wait. Yeah, that's not right. It's not that. It's an actual beast. This. It's this. Which makes sense. Eleanor's coat of arms is a beast. Okay, Beast of Blackmoor. So we do that. And then there's a T here. So we want to find the T, which is here. That's what I was thinking of, the T. And then the next one is a rainbow. So we do the rainbow one here. Here's a star. I think the star might be on the other side of the Great Hall. It's, yeah, here. The star is Brigitte's. So another plus sign. And then is like a unicorn, which I think is back over here. I think that's Penelope's coat of arm. Yes. Not a unicorn, sorry, a Pegasus. So this is a Pegasus in the Mutus Liber, which is Penelope's of one line. And then right here is a sun. Now that's the tricky one because the sun is actually this guy's coat of arms, but it's missing, remember? And we have the piece of paper that has it, so the sun. And it's a horizontal line. So that's what his is. And then we have 3 more. I think this one is an Ouroboros, so a snake eating its tail. This one is a mouth with teeth showing. And then this one is a guy pointing with his spear to the right. So the teeth one is this one. So it's like that. The snake eating its tail is Alan's, which is a single line. And then lastly is this one, which we're all familiar with, the different directions. And this is what's in the Mutus Liber, so it's like this. And this should be correct. Nancy doesn't say anything, but should be correct. Now I'm hoping that it's for 2 o'clock so we can talk to Jane one last time, but it is 10 minutes till 4. I mean 2.
Écoutez, répétez. Je suis
I don't want to
tué,
disturb them.
il est.
So I guess I will take a nap for...
What was that? Where'd this come from?
Yay.
Doom shall come on swift wings to thee who has seen forbidden things.
Ooh.
This looks like it came from a wolf.
Okay, we've officially triggered all of the creepy scenes, at least that I'm aware of, so that's great. There's one more weird dream that Nancy can have, and maybe we can trigger it right now with this nap. We'll change it to 4 p.m. Ah, dang. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to see that dream, but sometimes Nancy will have a weird dream about the amphibian puzzle, frog, and it's just silly. Usually it's like with the Easter egg, if you get the Easter egg and then you listen to Shorty yodeling. I'm going to try it again.
Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. I've come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Hello.
And then go to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. But first, so I'm gonna talk to Jane because she's available.
Hi.
Have you ever seen these before?
No, what are they?
I was hoping you could tell me. I found them in the hallway.
I've never seen those before in my life.
I should get going.
Bye.
Okay, we're really at the end here. I'm just gonna look at the Mutus Liber one more time. Okay, so I think that this is the order you're supposed to do it is... No, it's not, because that's fire, and fire's last. Never mind. Okay. So this symbol means earth. These are all the columns with the oil. This is water. That's how you turn the water on. This is the wind puzzle that we already did, and then fire is last. Mercury plus oil, or earth, equals fire. And this is the picture I was talking about. So these are all the symbols that I just explained with the portraits and which ones go to which portrait. Okay, so now we're ready for the end game, but I really want to trigger that last dream, so I'm going to go to sleep overnight, and maybe that's what will trigger it. Oh, okay. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Which is fine. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I did that wrong. Why do I keep doing it wrong? It's twice to the left, once to the right. I mean, twice to the right, once to the left. There we go. Okay, yeah, we've seen every extra thing I can think of in this game.
The forge is lit. Wow, molten metal.
So now that this is melted, we pour it into the key mold. And if we did it right, Nancy will
That
say
looks right.
that it's right. And now we can use the key in the keyhole.
Whatever you just found, it's mine. I'm the pendulum, not you. Besides, I would have found it before you did if I didn't have to sit there all day learning all that other silly rubbish. What is that?
That is the Pendleton treasure.
A rock? 600 years of secrets and mystery and puzzles, all because of a stupid rock? No way. There must be something under it.
No, don't touch it!
Help! Nancy, help me! It's pitch black in here. I can't see anything. Get me out of here, please! I'm sorry I was mean to you before. I'm sorry for everything.
So to avoid getting caught under this trap with Jane, you have to step back from it. Basically as soon as you see it.
What do you mean by everything?
It's my fault Linda's sick. I mean, she's not really sick. I just made her think she is. I left that curse in her room and gave her allergy pills and put her medicine in a moisturizer.
You made her think that she's changing into the beast of Blackmoor, didn't you?
I just wanted to go away. I just wanted to be Daddy and me and Mommy, my real Mommy. Please don't make me talk anymore, Nancy. There's no air in here. I can't breathe.
I've got to figure out a way to get that box off of her fast.
To get the box off of her, we have to use the robot puppet man, and he'll lift it up. Aeolus.
Thank you.
Dear Ned, well, there is a beast of Blackmoor. Jane. She made poor Linda think she was turning into a monster by putting her uncle's hair restorer in Linda's moisturizer. She also slipped Mrs. Drake's allergy pills into Linda's food so she'd feel woozy all the time. An extremely dangerous thing to do. Needless to say, Jane's father was very upset, especially when he found out Jane had done it because she still wants him and her real mother to get back together. After Jane apologized to Linda and Hugh apologized to both of them, they all resolved to do whatever it takes to become a real family. As for Blackmoor Manor, ever since I told him about all the passageways and gadgetry I discovered, Hugh has become fascinated with his family history and has ordered Ethel to teach him what she's taught Jane. And while he doesn't believe for a second that the meteorite in that old alchemy lab has magical powers, he has encouraged Jane to come up with a puzzle to help ensure its safekeeping, just as initiates have been doing for centuries. Which reminds me, the Pendletons swore me to secrecy when it comes to all their traditions, so don't tell anybody any of this, okay? Nigel suspected something was up when he came to get his laptop and has been hounding me ever since. This is just the kind of stuff he'd love to include in that unauthorized tell-all he's trying to write. If he calls me one more time, I'm telling on him. To Mrs. Drake. That'll teach him. Ever yours, Nancy.
sleuthier Druis for all around super sleuthing.
The year is 1930, and everything is on the rise. Unemployment, government breadlines, and organized crime. In the midst of it all, a heroine is born. Armed with only a flashlight, a blue roadster, and a spirited resourcefulness, a 16-year-old detective will go on to inspire hope in the hearts of young girls and kisses upon the lips of evildoers everywhere. Her name? Nancy Drew.
Okay, so that is Curse of Blackmoor Manor, my favorite game, which I'll explain now why it's my favorite game. I love the plot of this game, like the idea of the family history, all of these family members from centuries back, like coming together to create all of these crazy puzzles that like work together, and I don't know, it's just a really good story to me. And how they, like, each family member added on to the number of puzzles to protect this rock, basically, meteorite, whatever. It's really cool. I love the astrology, astronomy, the alchemy, like that's all really cool, medieval, gargoyles. It's just fun, and witches and beasts. It's just the ultimate spooky Halloween game, I guess. So yeah, that's why it's my favorite. The characters are also great. Jane being the villain is great. I mean, you think it's, you know, when I played this, I did not think it was Jane. I don't know who I thought it was, but I didn't think it was Jane. It's kind of like, oh, a child did all this. Which might be a little far-fetched, to be honest, but it's still, like, a nice little twist. All because she is mad at her dad for marrying Linda instead of being with her real mom. So it's kind of like a deeper, a deeper motivation for doing that. Also, I will say, very far-fetched. She's giving her allergy pills and putting hair growth stuff in her lotion. That's kind of crazy, but you know, it's fun. So, yep, definitely my favorite game. And next is Secret of the Old Clock, which I don't know. I like Secret of the Old Clock. It's fun that it's like in the 1930s. And yeah, so I'm excited to do that walkthrough next. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. And yep, I'll be doing Secret of the Old Clock next, so stay tuned for that one.